डियर फ्रेंड, नाउ वी स्टार्ट अबाउट नेचर ऑफ सॉल्यूशन इन लिक्विड फेज। नेचर ऑफ सॉल्यूशन इन लिक्विड फेज से क्या मुराद है? व्हेन a solute come in contact with a solvent, then ion dipole interaction is produced. Then this ion dipole interaction depend upon nature of solute and nature of solvent. Now I explain all these in whiteboard. When a solute comes in contact with solvents, then ion dipole interaction is produced. This ion dipole interaction depend upon the nature of solute and nature of solvent. This ion dipole interactions depend upon the nature of solute and nature of solvents. Like dissolve the likes. According to this principle, the polar substance have ability to dissolve the polar solutes, and non-polar substance have ability to dissolve the non-polar solutes. According to this principle, the polar solute dissolved in the polar solvents, while non-polar solute dissolve in the non-polar solvents. For example, sodium chloride, potassium chloride, alcohol are polar substance dissolve in the polar solvent like water. Similarly, इस तरह naphthalene are non-polar substance dissolve in ethers or benzenes, because these are non-polar solvents. Now we start solution of liquid and liquids. Now we start solution of liquid in liquid phase. There are three types of solution of liquid in liquid phase. One is completely miscible solution, other is partially miscible solution, and the third one is completely immiscible solution. Now I explain all of them in Briefly here, there are three types of liquid, in liquid phase. Liquid phase, one is completely miscible, solution. सेकेंड वन जो होता है partially miscible solution, and the third one is completely immiscible solutions. Now I explain all of them by stepwise. First of all, I can explain completely miscible solution. Completely miscible solution से क्या मुराद है? When a solute mixed with solvents, it dissolve completely. When solute mixed with solvent, it dissolve completely. It means that solute mixed with solvents in all proportions to form homogeneous solution. Homogeneous solutions to form homogeneous solution is known as completely miscible solution. For example, sodium chloride, potassium chloride, or sugars dissolve in water. Are the example of the completely miscible solution. These solute particles are separated by the fractional distillation. Fractional distillations. Third points, by mixing solute and solvent, the volume may be increased or decreased. Now I explain partially miscible solution से क्या मुराद है? Partially miscible solution are those solutions in which solute mixed with the solvent in the small limit of extents. It means that solute particles are not completely dissolved in solvents. For example, we take ether plus waters to make solutions. Ether dissolve in water dissolve in water is 1.5%, water dissolve ether 6.5 percentage. When these two solutes mixed in such a way that they form two layers. One layer is the ethers and the second is waters. As a result, it produces a solution which is known as conjugate solution. It means that it have the properties of both solute as well as water, which is known as partial miscible solution. Understand? Now I explain completely immiscible solution. Completely immiscible solutions. These are those solutions in which solute particle cannot mix with solvents. It means that solute particle cannot dissolve in the solvents. Solute particles cannot dissolve in the solvents. For example, petrol in waters, benzene in water, or salt in ethers, or potassium chloride in benzenes. It means that the solute and solute particle both are in different phase. One is a polar and other is a non-polar. So it means that all these substances are not dissolvable in the one another. आज के लिए यही काफ़ी है। कल से हम एक नए वीडियो के साथ हाजिर होंगे। लिहाजा जिस स्टूडेंट हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, इनसे रिक्वेस्ट है हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, लाइक कीजिए, ताकि आपको टेक्नोलॉजी के मुताबिक नए वीडियो आसानी के साथ मिल जाए। दीजिए हमको इजाज़त। सलाम।